Canada was built by trains. Recently, the train couldn't get from Montreal to Toronto. People on a train for 24 hours. What's going on? Also recently, Sunwing leaving Canadians all over the Caribbean and Mexico for a week. Well, Sunwing, at the start of COVID, got a present of $100 million, a grant from the federal government, and $375 million loan. And here they are fattening their own selves and leaving Canadians down there. What's going on with government? Marc Kealey is a Liberal, but he also understands government. He joins me right now. Is government reaching too far? Is that why we are having these failures?
No, and these are not failures, Stephen. So let me contextualize it just a little bit here. When you're talking about Sunwing, I think you're making the comment because over the last couple of weeks, because of a storm, that Sunwing had to do what they had to do. But look, let's not suggest that all of this is a consequence of the government saying, "We'll bail these guys out because they're incompetent." They're not incompetent. I think
no, wait a second.
People have to understand.
Sunwing was incompetent, and they were uncompassionate.
People have to understand a couple of things here. Number one, this industry needs to move all the time. Those planes, those machines are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah. And by sitting idle like they were from 2000 when we started the restrictions, which weren't necessarily a Canadian issue, they were international restrictions, they couldn't move. So Sunwing's job is to move people from Canada to other places. Four things happen, Stephen. Number one, this creates jobs. Lots and lots of jobs as a consequence of Sunwing being in existence. The whole idea on supply chain as a consequence of them being in existence. The fourth on the flows of trade, which really do a good job for not only for Canada, but for Sunwing.
But Sunwing
and
clearly didn't do well, and the government gave it a pile of money. Should the government be picking winners and losers? Should government be doing that?
Sunwing does well. Sunwing gives good experience to its travelers.
Who was stuck in Mexico for a week.
But this is a moment in time, Stephen, and I think these are what people have to really understand.
They've done bad before too.
If they've done bad before, they've remedied this, but they've done a great job.
Okay,
and they've done a great job of
looking
at. But hold on, I just want to make this point. You talked about trains as well. Again, these are circumstances that are beyond the reach of these companies. But it's unacceptable.
They get a company that can do it then.
It's unacceptable a lot of times, and I think the committee in Ottawa that are looking at transportation are going to give these guys a hiding because they want to know, why does this happen? VIA, you're right. We need a better VIA in this country. And we need a VIA with a better board and a better focus on things like moving people by train.
Lithuania has a better train system than Canada, and Canada used to be foremost in the world. We are falling down.
It is a great experience if we have it done correctly, and I think we need to do this. And I challenge VIA to do a better job. And maybe they look at people who have experience in branding and customer experience to help them.
Marc Kealey, you should be in government to fix it because it is broken. 3 minutes. A number of people tell me I am no longer a Liberal. I am a Liberal, and this station is not about Liberal or conservative politics, nor about left or right politics. It is about efficient government and honest government and getting the best way to help people in Canada. That is why we are not paid by the government, and that is why we're looking for your support. Press subscribe, and if you can make a donation, we appreciate it.